Naskodivcha, Zia, Paul. Thank you, Honorable High Status Person Paul. This is the language of the people that lived here 1,000 years ago, 2,000 years ago, 10,000, 14,000 years. That's how long we as Duwamish people have been living and dying in this place. And where you are today is the last village site in Seattle. It was burned down in 1893. And so we as Duwamish people are back. And you're sitting in a Duwamish house. And so we say, Haiska. This is a northern term for thank you. Haiska Siem. Thank you, high status person. And then we say Gunul Chish, because the Tlingit people from Alaska live here too. And so this is their word for thank you. And so we express our thanks in as many ways as we can. And so we say Hawa to our Haida-Gwaii friends just south of the Tlingit. And we say Deutschkom to their neighbors, Asimsia. You travel south a little bit, you run into the Nuchinalt and the Makah, and make sure you say Ego, because that's their word. And you have to say it twice, otherwise they're going to shoot you. Haiskasiem is the Lummi, and it's the Sandwich people, and they're right up in Bellingham. And so all of these words mean the same thing. They mean thank you. And as our honorable chair, honorable council person Paul was just talking about, we recognize the good work and the giving of the people here in Seattle to ensure that the Duwamish people continue to have a house. And that's where you are. And so my name is Yayustros. English is Workman. Ken Workman. I'm retired out of the Boeing company for 8 years now. So I can tell you how airplanes fly. I can tell you all about science and stuff. But there, on my native side, I am direct descendant of Chief Seattle. And so when Seattle was talking about place, this very place where you are today, and this house, if you look around you, he was talking about this. And when he said he's going to sign this treaty of 1855 to give all this place called Seattle away, he said that we require unencumbered access to our burial grounds. And I bring this up because of these poles that are in this house and the trees that are behind you to the west of us on the west green belt of the Duwamish River. And to the Duwamish River, Stolok Duwabs. Stolok is river, and Duwabs is inside people, Duwamish. And so, as people, we've been living and dying in this place for a very long time. And because Seattle is so new, all of those words that my grandfather was saying are scientifically provable. That we as people, when we die and we pass away, we go back down into the ground, natural decay. And when the spring rains come, and they're coming right now, you can see it with the red currants blooming right outside of our door. You can see it. This is, the solstice just happened. The equinox, spring equinox is here. And this is the time when all of the ancient ones are coming back up out of the ground through the roots, through this relationship between the fungi in the ground and the roots of the trees. This is the magic time of year. And so this is when the old ones are coming back. And so it is my honor to be here before you today and follow my cousin Paul, our honorable chairperson Cecile Hansen, in welcoming you here in every way that we can. And so we say Kwadid Disiaya. Thank you, my friends. Bring your canoes ashore. Today it's park your cars in the parking lot. And that you are welcome here. So thank you and enjoy.